Good morning. One of the advantages of having a gathering of this sort is you not only connect and meet with old friends, but also get an opportunity to see what new is happening and where the discourse is moving to. And this particular issue of climate change, there's not been a single event or a workshop in the last maybe 10 years which has not talked about it. And the whole ideas, discussions, and the thought process, I don't think I need to repeat. We all know what the imperatives are, why it is important, what needs to be done. And in our own individual practices, in our work, we are somewhere or the other conscious of what we could do to make that change so that we are addressing the project, but at the same time looking at issues of climate change, from materials to cooling to comfort to air quality and all of that. But what really has changed in the last 10 years, if we just see objectively, from the time that people were doing this as passive architecture, bioclimatic architecture, and all those things to today, what has changed, and has this problem compounded, or have we started to solve this problem? So the panel we have today and all the projects that have been curated for this session have all addressed this challenge in a different way. There's a whole range of typology of buildings, different kinds of clients, and that's where you'll see that each project and each architect has brought a different approach to solving this problem. And that's where I feel is the main difference between how one addresses this issue of climate change, energy efficiency and renewables, all of that in a building project, as opposed to, let's say, the industrial sector or the transport sector or any other sector. Because there you have a strategy, you have a solution, you have 5 ways to do this. Here there are 5,000 ways of doing it. And very often it's the integration of everything together that makes it more sustainable or gets us closer to the solution. And where things succeed is where this integration works well. Where things fail, where you may have done everything but it's not integrated. Your thinking is not integrated. You're looking at it, okay, it's just the material, or it's just the cooling, or it's just this or that. So again, I know all the projects that are being presented today, and I think these are some of the really shining examples where everything has come together in an integrated way. So I look forward to that. But before we go there, Sujata has put together a context for all of this that encompasses why we are here, where the profession is, and what needs to be done. So she will take us further, and then this will set the background for us to see the projects that are being presented.